guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. Honestly, can we take a minute please to appreciate that Vlogmas is nearly over and I have successfully uploaded, hopefully, 2 videos a week for the run up to Christmas, which I am so unbelievably proud of. Like, it takes time, it takes a minute to edit these videos, to film these videos, so I'm so proud of myself. But tonight's video is going to be a vlog, an evening vlog. We had one of these the other day, and when I filmed that, it was actually Monday this week. It's now Wednesday, and yesterday I didn't do anything but go around to my sister's, so it kind of feels like perfect time because I picked a book out on our last vlog but never actually really read any of it. So tonight we're going to read some of it, we're going to continue my bedazzling, and no one's in. Again, we're home alone. When you see this, my mum and dad will be back and Wes will no longer be working nights, so I'll no longer be all lonely in the house. But we've actually got a little bit of like washing to do because I have not done a wash in a week and I'm really running out of clothes. I'll be honest, I'm really running out of clothes, but at the same time, I've only just probably got enough for a wash, and even then, I've just looked at it, it's going to be a mixed wash, and I am no washing expert. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. I feel like it's not what you're supposed to do. I feel like you're supposed to have blacks and whites, but listen, I'm throwing reds, I'm throwing whites, I'm throwing blacks in, I'm just going to hope for the best. So we're going to go and do that, we'll make some tea, and then we'll crack on with reading and bedazzling and anything else we get up to this evening. So yeah, let's go. This is my mixed washing. I feel like that's all right, isn't it? Like, it's not... I mean, they've all been washed before, so listen, it's going in. I've also left the little bloody pod things in, so I'm just going to pour that in. This is definitely not like one of those clean TikToks. Oh, is that 40? No, 60 minutes. 40. What? What did I put it on last time? I'm just gonna put it on that. Can you tell I don't have a clue what that means? An hour. Yeah. Let's go for that. Pray for the goods. Why is it not starting? Do I need to click? Does it take a minute? Oh, we're on. Oh, you are joking. Oh, can you tell? Sorry, I've not cleaned the floor. I probably shouldn't show you that. For God's sake, I mean, guys, this is old, I promise. This is when I'm desperate, these socks come out. I'm gonna be honest, cooking for one is a little bit lonely, so I'm gonna have one of these. To be fair, I absolutely love these. I actually don't think you can go wrong with them. I do pick out the broccoli, and I'm gonna put some garlic and herb boursin cheese in it. I love this. Oh my word, is it expensive? But God, is it worth it? I feel like it's payday when you buy this bad boy, isn't it? Like, it's so dear. I have actually just texted my boyfriend's mum, who lives on the same estate as me, and asked her what colour bin it is, because I didn't put the bin out last week, which I'm sure my mum will not be happy with when she gets back. So I need to go and do that actually as well. Oh my God, I hate jobs like this. I hate it. What do you mean? What do you mean I've got to do washing? I've got to put the bin out. I've got to cook me up. Like, honestly, it's so much. Adulting it's hard work. I'm sorry. I don't know how everyone does this every day. But do you know what? The bin, it's not, I'll be honest. I'm a feminist till the day I die, but the bin is not my job. It's not my job. Like, but no one's here. So trainers go on, the bin goes out, and we survive and thrive. Bin done. Washing on. Honestly, she's a domestic goddess. Now, it's time to pick the manky bits out of the pasta. Honestly, the fact that I actually do this, like, I know some people would really laugh, but I'm such a fussy eater. I am, but I'm also a massive foodie. Like, I'm the biggest foodie ever. But it's got to be done. And I know what you're probably thinking. Just get the mac and cheese one. It's not the same. It's not the same. I'm sorry you can hear the dishwasher. Not the dishwasher. The washing machine in the background. I feel like maybe they're rationing on them because there definitely was not as many there. Cutbacks. I seen a TikTok of a girl who counts how many quality streets are in a quality street every year, and we've actually lost like 6 quality streets this year, and she was actually counting down as well, like how many we've got of each item. So thank God strawberries and cream and the orange ones are still like the most popular ones in there. They get the most of them, which they are my favourites. They're my favourites, and then I like the purple one with the nut, but I love the cream ones for me more than anything. What is everyone's favourite quality streets? Also, what do you rank like the tins of chocolates? Someone actually bought us a bag of, is it Heroes at work? And I've got to say, they've gone down a treat, but they do also contain like naff ones, like a Claire, which is just absolutely minging. I have literally just washed my hands, I promise. Like, there is no bin juice getting into this. Absolutely not. I feel like that is them. I will continue to pick out as we're cooking. 150 millilitres of semi-skimmed milk. I hope this milk is in date. I don't drink milk. I don't like tea or coffee. I just like hot chocolates. What date? 18th. Alexa, what date? Oh, it's the 17th. I can see it. It's the 3rd. No, I'm not January. We're in December. What did I say? 150. That looks about right to me. And then 300, half a pint of cold water. I am a measuring girly. If it's like something like this where it has the exact amount, but if I'm following like a recipe, I don't. Like I'm just kind of dollops. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. Half a pint of cold water. Bit much. I'll do, donkey. That'll do. Let's get this show on the road. Get this, what is that off? Is that Peter Kay? Where it's like, let's get this effing cooker on. Is it? Is that Peter Kay? I watched Peter Kay when he did that live show, and I've got to say, I really didn't enjoy it. I thought it was the most underwhelming thing I have probably experienced since birth. I was so looking forward to it, because we got tickets originally back when he cancelled his show, which was, oh my god, we must be approaching 10 years now. So we got tickets then, and then I feel like it has been a very long wait for us. And then when we did go, I was like, why is this all targeted at like 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds kind of jokes? Like, so much of it went over my head, which like Peter Kay's all audiences, isn't he? Like, he's all age groups. So I don't really see why he did that. But yeah, I was extremely disappointed with that one. Did anyone else actually go and watch him? Because I feel like he did that many dates, didn't he, that every single man and the dog have been and watching him. He's got to be absolutely raking it in after that tour. Probably never needs to work again after that. How good does that look? I put loads of salt and pepper on. Oh my word. Oh, like, I love food like this generally, and it's like 50p. You can't go wrong. Anyway, we're going to watch, do you know The Office, where it's like the fire alarm test? Oh, it's taking its time to come on, isn't it? We're going to watch that. It's the moment of truth. Everything looks okay. Nothing looks too bad, guys. It's okay. The washing has survived. Oh, thank God. We live to tell another day. and time to relax in front of the fire. How annoying. If you'd have seen my vlog the other day, I was taking the work sticker off and it's peeled the title off. I'm really annoyed, but the book that we're going to be reading is Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross, and I literally only got, so it's a fantasy, but it's for teens and adults, and I got 20 pages in, so I'm not even really going to tell you that much about it. I'm going to read a little bit more and then I'll tell you guys anything that I know, because I've not read the blurb, so I generally am going completely blind. Also, I don't think I showed you the other day, these are my Christmas nails, which I really like. I was really struggling to find a design that I liked, but these are really cute. And then it's so typical, after you find one that you like and you get them done, you find an even better one, which I feel like that is, it's always the case, isn't it? But I will say, from the 20 pages that I did read, I really struggled with the size of this font. I will be honest, that's because I have gone straight from my Kindle for 8 weeks, and then this is my first physical book in like 8 weeks, so I have really struggled with the size of it. Maybe the more I read, the more I'll get used to it, so yeah, we will see. I don't know if this is too early to call it. We're on page 30, I've already fell asleep once. We're literally 10 pages, that's all I've read. I fell asleep once, and I don't know. It's in third person. I'm finding it's very descriptive, like, let me read something. They were almost at the 5th floor. Iris tapped her finger against her thigh. Like, things like that. She hurried down the hall to the office, relieved to see that Sarah was already there, brewing the tea and emptying all the crumpled paper from dustbins. Iris let the heavy glass door swing closed behind her, right in Roman's face, and she heard the squeak of his shoes and the grunt of his annoyance. She didn't spare him another glance as she settled in at her desk. This day had brought her far bigger problems than Roman Kent. Like, I feel like it's just like, I can't explain it. It just feels so descriptive. And it feels like poetry almost. And I feel like the storyline could be good, but it's sending me to sleep. Ugh, I don't know. Maybe I just need to be in the mood for it, and I'm not in the mood for it. I also hate that, like, every fantasy book that I feel like I've tried to read or have read has a war in it. Like, there's a war in this book. I don't really know anything other than the two main characters are fighting for a place at this, like, media company, news article, whatever, and they're like journalists and they're fighting. There's only one place, and yeah, and her brother's gone off to war. But I don't know, I feel like I'm entering a potential really big book slump. I feel like I've just not read something really good that to sink my claws into in ages, and it's just what I want. I don't want to spend 70 pages trying to like a book. Like, that could be an evening's read for me. I think I'm just going to get my Kindle and read something different. Because I'm in the house on my own. It's not like it's lonely, but do you know what I mean? Like, I want to be reading something good. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go and get my Kindle. Let's do that. So I've just gone on to my TikTok. The first video was someone that I follow discussing a Christmas book, and I was like, okay, I know what I'm gonna read. I've not read a Christmas book so far this year, and there has been one that I was so excited to read when it came out, because it literally came out in, like, I want to say October, and I was like, oh, it's way too early, but I feel like I'm going to read it now, and I feel like I'm not in the mood for necessarily, like, a fluffy, light-hearted romance, but I'm going to give it a go, because I've heard amazing things, and it is Holiday Ever After by, oh my god, what the hell is her name? Hannah Grace, obviously, the author who wrote, like, the Icebreaker series, the Maple Hill series, And this is her first book outside. Oh, okay. This is her first book outside of the Maple Hill series. Because we have Daydream, Wildfire and Icebreaker in the Maple Hill series. And this book is Holiday Ever After. Let's see. Hopefully it does something good for the soul. Because I feel like I need it. I need to get out of this pit. There's nothing worse than when your favourite thing in the world just isn't hitting like it normally hits. So let's go. We did a little bit better with this book. I've managed to read 50 pages. I'm gonna be honest, I'm absolutely knackered. I'm so tired. I can't even tell you what the book is about, but I'll fill you in tomorrow. I'm literally going to bed and I'm halfway through my chapter and I'm just like, I think my sleeping pattern's been a bit of a mess this week and I feel like I just need a really good night's sleep. I say that, it's still 11:30 and I still probably won't get to sleep. But I've got a really exciting evening tomorrow with the girlies, so I'm going to record that. So I will see you after work tomorrow. Another day down. 3 full working days to go until we break for Christmas, and it's so needed. It's so needed. I don't know whether it's psychological, because if I've got like a holiday coming up or anything or any form of time off before it, I feel just this absolute slump come along and this like extreme tiredness and overworked and fatigueness surrounding work, and I feel like is it psychological? I don't know. 3 days to go, so I'm telling myself. But we've just got in, and I'll tell you what I actually read so far this book, Happily Ever After, yesterday. So we got up to page, I think I said 50 last night, but it was actually 63. And basically Clara, she works for her family business, which is actually quite a big business where they do toys, and their company has actually ripped off a smaller company, and the smaller company is based in this lovely holiday style town, and all the town has helped to make this doll. So she's essentially gone to this town to try and fix things, and that's where they've obviously had the meet cute. I'm enjoying it, to be fair. I am actually really enjoying it, but I'll probably read some of this later on. So it's currently 4:45 now, and I'm going out and meeting the girls, and honestly, if there's anything that can cheer me up in this world, it's seeing the girls, talking about books, and just having the best time. So we'd normally do a book swap, but I'm going to be honest, since I've got my Kindle, I don't think I've read a physical book. So I don't actually have a book to give them, I don't think. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure I don't have a book to give them. But the pub that we're going to is booked for 7:15. So I do have a bit of time, so I might actually do a bit of bedazzling. I'm going to see. Yeah, I think I'll do a bit of bedazzling, go to the meal, and then when I get back, so that's at 7:15, 8:15, I better be home for 10 o'clock, read this. That sounds like a nice plan, doesn't it? Let's do that. My boyfriend texted me today and said, how are you feeling today? Do you need cheering up? And I was like, yes, desperately. And then he sent me a picture of this. Honestly, it's just so cute because it's just all my favourite things. Honestly, it makes me want to cry. My teddy with literally my favourite jumper on. And the book that was out yesterday. Oh my God. Is that not just the cutest thing in the world? Okay, so this is where we're up to. We've got about an hour and a half, so I might try and do this bit. I don't know. One thing I will say, this is my first time bedazzling a book. Like, this is great. However, I've messaged the seller on Amazon and you can't actually buy them ones individually. So I might have to buy another set to complete this, because there's no way that's obviously finishing it. But yeah, let's put the office on and have an hour and a half of relaxing. Are you ready? I'm so happy with that. Honestly, I'm not a perfectionist, so it's definitely not neat, but look at it. We do have a serious issue. This thing is like £11 though, so... And I'm worried. I'm going to try and finish all that and see, because like, I don't want to buy more than 2. I mean, I don't even want to buy 2, but I'm worried it's might need 3. But anyway, let's go. Let's go and see if we've got any books. I really don't think I do. And let's go out for a pub, grub and girly time. Oh, I cannot wait. Influences the wild. I've just dropped my bag. Oh my word. Honestly, I told you. Right, I don't know what has been happening. Today, I keep getting this like pain down this arm and it's like tingling. And it is actually pain. It's only this arm. It's just come back then. That's so strange. It wasn't that strong then, but like sometimes in work I've had it and I'm like, oh, sorry, but there is nothing quite like seeing those girlies that just cheers me up into high heavens. I was in such a bad mood before and I don't know, I feel like I'm just like a different woman now, which that's the sign when you know they're good friends, isn't it? When you come away, you can be in the worst mood ever and you come back and you're like, oh, we've been speaking about Leanna's just got engaged and that was the first time we've seen her since she got engaged. So we're speaking about weddings and engagements and how weird our lives have like suddenly taken that path. It's crazy. But it's 10:30 now, so dirty little stop outs. But Leanna has basically, Jade's had a Kindle for like ever and has been trying to convert us. She's like the cult master, the ringleader of the cult of Kindles, and we was all like, no. And then I got my Kindle and was like, oh my god, I love it. And then Leanna's just got a Kindle, so I feel like these book swaps where we actually get physical books back are going to be so few and far between. But we all actually gave some Kindle recommendations, Leanna and Jade, so I'm going to put those on the screen and I'm going to get those downloaded, so you can get these if you want to, because they all said great things about them. And then I got back both of these, so Leanna loved it, Jade actually DNF'd it. First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. I've actually heard really good things about this, so I was really surprised when Jade didn't like it. I feel like Jade likes fantasy, but in terms of romance stuff, we have very similar tastes. So if she didn't like it, I'm not too positive that I necessarily will. But yeah, and then we have The Fake Mate by Lana Ferguson. Now, I did not enjoy The Nanny of hers. Yeah. I don't really have that much to say on The Nanny. Like, for me, I just didn't like it. I feel like Elsie Silver, I can't remember which book it is, but she does a very better version of The Nanny. So I'll give it a go. They said great things. But now, honestly, all I want to do is have a shower, get into bed and read like a chapter or two of my book. I'm absolutely knackered. I'm knackered. So I want to get in bed, try and read in bed to make me fall asleep is my plan. So I think I'm actually going to end this vlog here. But thank you so much for watching and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any book recommendations or if you've been bedazzling before. Like, give me all your tips, your recommendations, and yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much.